Welcome back to Jamie's Model Railway, and today I just have this running in the background. Well, I might stop it because I don't know if you can hear me, so we'll stop it right here, shall we? There we go. There we go. So we got the Eastern train set running, and you remember last time we done a review on this one, because a matter of fact we actually done it just over there, so we're actually here this time, right where the rug was. So I think I just have to be careful because this is not my sit room. This is my dad's sit room. So I just have to be careful that I don't show anything that has his address. Because no offense, I don't want you guys coming up to my house. So today we have got another train set to review, and you won't believe what it is because it's a brand new one. It just came out. Actually came out just in 2025 near the end, but it has just came. So if we bring it into shot here. Now it's still in the box, so that's pretty good. Let's unbox it, shall we? So I'm gonna tilt you over to the empty space right next to us, and for some reason, every time I put my hand in front of the camera, my phone tries to adjust to focus on my hand, but I don't want it to. But anyway, we're gonna turn around and unbox this, shall we? So let's get on with it. So here is the set. I took out the box, so it's a lot easier. And we got the branch line set. That is so cool, isn't it? Look at that. That is absolutely something, isn't it? So let's stop blabbering on about this. The only one thing I do want you guys to let me know is what is 7000 HM 7000, because I know what the 6000 is. That's a DC controller, and the HM 2000 is another DC controller, but that's Bluetooth, so you run that off your phone. So if you could, it's the other way around. The 6000 is whatever, but I know what they are. This one I do not. So if you could let me know, and that'd be great. That would be very very handy. There's a lot of text on here, but I ain't gonna read it because come on, no one has time for that. But I will tell you, is the 6-pin DCC chip though. Oh, sorry guys, I forget. You have to look into the camera when you do reviews like this. So yeah, it is a 6-pin, which is good. So yeah, yeah, it's just a branch line train set, freight train set. It's the TT120M. So remember that, guys. I don't know what I'm telling you to remember that for, but we are. And this is what you get. Just an overall of track. What is pretty terrible, really. You think it comes with points as well, but no. For 100 quid, it's not too bad, I guess. You can't really complain. But anyway, this is what you get in the set. You get your override locomotive. By the way, it does stall on the points, so just bear that in mind when you're going at low speeds. At least the Hornby ones, so, But you get an open wagon and a box car, van, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, but, other countries call it different things, so, But you get these terrible, terrible, crappy controllers, so recommend upgrading as soon as possible, But yeah, you do have a rerailer. What is very handy. I use it all the time at this gauge, whatever you want to call it, but just because it's a lot easier. You get your 12 third radius curves. You get a power straight and a single straight. You can expand with track pack 1 all the way to 5. Wait, is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 5. You just have to double check there, guys. Yeah, so you can go, because it's not A, B, C, or whatever it is anymore. It's now 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Don't know why, but you just have to let them do what they're doing, So yeah, but yeah, let's stop waffling about this, shall we? And let's open it, because I really want to see it running. So let's go. Oh, hello. So right, opening box. Ready? Hello. Opening the box. Dun, dun, dun. No, I ain't gonna get this. I'm not gonna get any of this out except the train because I need a train for the review. But everything else can stay because we already got a loop out. But you do get your Hornby controller. Well, it's very very terrible. Recommend throwing it in the bin as soon as possible. Please upgrade first, but upgrade and then you can do whatever you want with this. You can burn it. No, don't burn it. Terrible, terrible, terrible idea. But please just get rid of it as soon as possible. Upgrade to a better controller. You get your maximum of play out of it, I guess. I'm not quite sure what to say to that, but you know, these just are just terrible, terrible, terrible. But good to start with. But yeah, we got our transformer. Oh, I always used to call them plugs because they are plugs. So, like, look, it has got a plug. But no, apparently they are called transformers. So I have to start calling them transformers. So that is a transformer. Now it is a UK plug because obviously I'm in the UK. But you know, but yeah, you got your normal straight and your power straight. You got your Hornby TT120 relay. It is upside down, but you know, that's fine. You can't, I am not taking them out, but you got your 12 curves, third radius curves. But we interested in this, guys. We're interested in this and this bit only. So let's open this up. Ready? You guys get to. I'll close my eyes. You guys get the first look. Oh wow, that has green. It has green on it. No way. Oh my god. Is that a little fly? Can you guys see that? A little fly. Is that a little flywheel in there? That's actually amazing. Yeah, look at that. There is some detail on it. I'm not gonna say it hasn't, but it does have some, so that's pretty good. I guess they could make the wheelbase a little bit longer, just a slightly longer, so they can get over the points. Because the two wheels actually, it's actually still on the plastic bit on the point, and I'll show that in this video at a later date, or later in this video, shall I say? But yeah, that's pretty cool. So let's put that down on the wrapper. You know, put it on the floor, doing. Now this is the wagon. Look at that. That's with 2017, 2017, if you want to call it. Works. That's pretty cool. It does work, so you can say it works. The couplings I do not like. I dislike them, but I also love them, so I'm not quite sure what to say to that. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Not bad. Not bad for 100 quid, guys. £100 because it is UK. But yeah. Here's the van. The van. Can you call it a van? I don't know. Box man, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I might just keep rotating. That feels really. Ooh. See, this is really satisfying, guys. Yeah, I shouldn't really do that. But anyway, because the top's so smooth. Look at it. But anyway, get distracted now. But yeah, what does SR stand for in this? I do not know, but let me know in the comments. But yeah, look at that. But yeah, I just want to see it running. Anyway, that's really, really nice. So I'm gonna go move this outside. We need to move the train off the track, so we put the new one on. Let's go from there. So yeah, I have the train here, but unfortunately I haven't moved the other train because I forgot, so we need to move that round. Here it comes, here it comes. Now, if you guys got any ideas how to like uncouple these, please let me know. But I just like lift it up, put a finger underneath, and just do that. Let me know if you do that, but you know. But let me just quickly do that, and we can move on. Just like that. Move that off to the side. Don't worry, guys. We will be testing the point out as well, so don't you worry. But here we go. Free railer time, guys. Going on. If that's not free rolling, then I don't know what is. There we go. Ready? Oh. It's like just fell over there, guys. We are just gonna move these over. Gonna slide it on by hand. Yeah, just like that. You guys are ready? Setting it up. In the top right corner, guys, right here. Oh, that horrible sound. Please upgrade your controller, man. I hate that sound. Anyway. Reversing. Goes really, really well at low speeds, guys. But I don't think it coupled. But we'll find out in a minute. Yeah, told you. Yeah, there we go. But anyway, should we set around, see what it's like going around this? Get some shots of it running round, and we can go from there, shall we? So let's do that. Off it goes. Right, here comes the train. Here comes the train. Right. Now I don't know how to do that. No, I don't know how to show you this. But if we go really, 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 really slow, cranking up the volume, cranking up the speed, you see, just stalls. And if I just move it forwards, rolls perfectly fine and goes. But if you do it again, now I don't recommend doing this. Oh, okay. Do it's go a bit too fast there, guys. Oh. No, it is moving, guys, I promise. See? Move forward slightly. Oh, and look at that. You just... God, it's because if it moves... Oh, shut up. Shut up. So this bit, right here, if you zoom in slightly, guys, move you guys out. Zoom in slightly. Oh, and for some reason my camera does that, and I'm not quite sure why. But I think this bit is too big. It's too big, too long. Should have made it smaller. Now that's the Hornby themselves being silly, silly people. Could have made that slightly smaller, to be honest. But I'm going to run it really, really slow across there anyway. So, you know. So, but yeah. By the way, I don't know if you want to call that as a test or whatever, but we are going to slap this. Oh, shut up! We are going to slap this guy back on the tracks, and I don't know. Should we see how well this train will do at pulling those? Shall we? So, let's uncouple the train. Yeah, let's uncouple the train. Let's move into the middle of the circle. So it'll be a lot easier to film. Plus, I will be in it as well. So let's move you guys here. Move you guys over here, like that. Move the train over. Just come around, come around. Not if my knee's in the way. You know what? Yeah, I just saw that happening, and for some strange reason, I thought I'll just leave it. So, the track just got apart. Yep. Anyway, let's uncouple this guy. It's probably a lot easier way of doing that, really, but Yeah, there you go. Get the re-railer. Get the re-railer, guys. Get the re-railer. Now, I haven't seen anyone else do this test yet, so I want to know how well it goes. Right, you guys ready? Reversing. Push. If that can't pull coaches, then I don't know what can. Look at that. That's pretty cool. So, I think what I'm now going to do is get some shots of this going around with some coaches, shall we? Now I think that'll be the end of the video, so let's do it. Why did my camera not let me? I do not know. Right, this train set, what do I think of it? I think definitely a a beginner, definitely a beginner train set. Let's put that in the middle so you guys can somewhat see it, just like that. There goes the train behind the box. I think it's not too bad. £100, not too bad. I think it's I think they should give you a little bit more track, but not buy for the price. Really, you get a kind of detailed loco. You get 2 wagons, what isn't bad. What else? The controller, they could have done better with the controller, really. But you know, it's a very good starter set though. Very, very good starter set. But yeah, I also personally think that Hornby and other manufacturers out there should at least include a little mini bottle of oil and gear grease, just so the people who get into the hobby know what they need to service their trains, and plus they'd have to worry about buying it because it comes in set. Now that is a good money making thing right there, in it. But unfortunately, they do not. And I can tell you right now, there is definitely a spot in these TT120 sets to put it. Let's look at this one for example. You can put a little one right here. I know it's not a lot of room, but just a little tiny pot can fit in there. Or you can minimize these gaps here and put them in, find little slots, put them in there. You know, there's a lot of possibilities they could put stuff in. You know. But yeah, I think that's it for this video. Obviously, if you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe, because we are at 45 subscribers. That's not too bad. I only started about six months ago, possibly 7. I'm not doing that meme. That meme is absolutely. But anyway, but yeah, yeah, I started making my first YouTube video about 6 months ago on this channel, so that's actually not too bad. 45 subs in 6 months is not bad. Now, can we reach 100 subs before Christmas for 2026? Let's see, shall we? So maybe we can hit 1,000. Chance of that happening is very, very slim. But if you also want to see quicker and more content, go check out my TikTok. It's same name as this, Jimmy's Model Railway. Same profile, same everything. Go check it out. I do more videos on there than here at the moment, but that will soon change. But yeah, now we've got another video to record. What I'll be posting next week. This one's going to be posting today. What is the 1st? No, 2nd. Because today's the 1st. I need at least a day to. But yeah, that'll be uploaded on the 2nd of January 2026. At some point. And the video I'm now going to record after this one is going to be coming out on sometime next week. Probably probably the 5th, really. 5th to 6th, something like that. I'd have to just have to remember I'm at college some days, so I have to be careful. So hopefully I can get away with it. But anyway, obviously if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, guys.